Christopher Robin was teased about the Pooh books at school. The Snapple lady was arrested for insider trading. Fans of The Doors sprinkle sand from Death Valley on Jim Morrison's grave on his birthday. An episode of I Love Lucy was pulled because Lucy was wearing jeans. Leatherneck turtle babies use eggshells like surfboards to learn to swim. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your next 7 fact categories. American Airlines saved $40,000 a year by removing 1 olive from each salad they served. The world's most expensive tea is made using panda droppings. In Germany, you need a license to own a hamster. Economists study the banana market to predict economic booms and busts. Snakes smell through their sweat glands. Mount Your Mom is located in Asia. The only member of ZZ Top without a giant beard has the last name Beard. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category.
Hey!
Hey, welcome to Drawful, Wow, 3-player game. I like it. Everybody will get 3 shots at drawing something not terrible. Let's do this. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something kind of strange, like Spain or Drunk Uncle. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just try your best. All right, all your pictures are in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to see them. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. All right, who picked what? Good effort, everybody. Let's do this one. Type in a convincing title now.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks. Does anyone pay attention to the things I say here before going to the score tallies? I don't think they do. I really don't. Now let's take a look at this one.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick? That was a big win for pretty much everybody. Okay, I'm sending out another round of titles for everybody to draw. have all your pictures now. These are interesting. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Here are your choices. Here's everybody's picks. All right, well, we're done with that now. And now, this thing.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks. Oh man, I know what my next nightmare is gonna look like. And now this.
Hey!
And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Oh man, all this time I was convinced it was Professor Plum in the conservatory with the candlestick. You all get to draw one more time. Look to your devices for your new titles.
Hey!
I bet some of you are a little nervous because we are about to look at all your weird drawings. Put in your titles now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Are we done with this one? I think we're done with this one. Type in your titles now.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
I'm not sure how to feel about all of you. Enter your titles now. Here are your choices. Here's everybody's picks. Boom! Everybody got it right.
Hey!
Okay, we are on.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards, dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope? Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. Remember, it's not fair for two of you to gang up on the other player. Or at least, don't be obvious about it. You all take care of those screws now. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. All right, let's get this party started.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Kicking things off, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Player 2, who gets the screw? Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well played, Screw Player 2. Time to twist the knife. Player 2, this answer is worth Ocean 0. Player 3. Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her. Open wide for If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Player 3. Hey, remember when the Scarecrow says the sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side? Yeah, he was actually wrong. So you guys have that in common. Remember when the Scarecrow says the sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side? Yeah, he was actually wrong. So you guys have that in common. Player 2. A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Let's try getting naughty. And this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 1. Your score stinks at the moment, so this one's all for you. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. The rest of you should still keep your eyes open. Lock in your answers before Player 1, because if Player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. Cool, let's do it. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The Caboose. The Chairman. The Four in Hand. It appears your score likes to be on bottom. My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. Here's a good one. Shop till everyone drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular Grimm fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or LensCrafters? Player 3. Player 1. In the Grimm fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Player 2. I think your vision's blurred. But clear your eyes tastefully with these flavored eye drops. All those in flavor, say aye. This wrong answer of the game got you $4,000. Nice job. And on its way, Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 1, not much time left. Players 2 and 3.
Swing and a miss.
Player 1. It was begging to be picked. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That's all we got for round 1. And it looks like player 2 has the lead, and by quite a bit, I might add. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And I want to see some screwing. You're being too nice. And now, Muscle Milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Player 1. Whammy! Players 2 and 3. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Here's one for you. Guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians, or Nornuns?
Players 1, 2, and 3. The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that treats the doubt reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
Next up, Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or Player 3, where's that screw going? Player 2, you've been screwed, you got 5 seconds. Could be worse, you know, in theory. Player 3, way to work that screw. Don't stop there, get some more cash. Player 1, did you pick this on purpose? Player 3, there are 3 SeaWorlds, one in San Diego, one in San Antonio, and one in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. Pucker up for Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
the name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Player 1. That answer has a hole in it. Players 2 and 3. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
Here we have the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? Player 1, who are you gonna screw? Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Player 1, that was a successful screw. Why not pick up a few more bucks? Player 1. Player 3. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. Ah, I see you don't need me for anything. It's all yours. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Player 3 takes the win! Let me tell you, Player 3, you made players 1 and 2 look like complete idiots in that game. Unfortunately for you, there's a lot of that going around.
You don't know Jack!
Whoa, dude! What the f*** are you eating, man?
Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro.
Whoa! But they look like big carrots.